Jake Paul versus Mike Perry could be next, since Happy Punch got word from Jake Paul's camp that this fight is happening on July 20th. Now, who's going to win this fight? But before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Jake Paul fought Andre August, a complete nobody, in which Jake Paul knocked him out in round 1.
Andre needs to be careful by ducking down.
After this, Jake Paul wanted to fight another complete nobody, Ryan Borland, in which Jake Paul put a lot of punishment on Ryan Borland, and the rest enough and stopped the fight in round 1.
End it right here, right now. And they stopped it.
Now, Mike Perry has little to no experience in boxing, since he's only had one boxing match, which was back in 2015, in which he got knocked out. Now, Mike Perry has a lot of advantages coming into this fight, since Mike Perry is very young, his striking is great, and is an active fighter.
Now, here's the thing about this fight. You might say that this fight is a pretty good fight for Jake Paul, considering that Mike Perry is an opponent that you could say is tough and has an iron chin. And you also might say that Jake Paul is taking a risk fighting Mike Perry before Mike Tyson, because if he loses to Mike Perry, then that fight with Mike Tyson should basically not happen. But here's the thing. I believe that people are being blinded, because I truly believe that this fight is easier, if not is pretty even, to that fight with Mike Tyson. And here's why. Well, first of all, Mike Perry is naturally smaller than Jake Paul, and he also lacks the reach compared to Jake. So whatever he does in bare knuckle, all that basically goes out the window. So that's why I believe that Jake Paul is just going to have a warm-up fight against Mike Perry before he fights Mike Tyson. So he has nothing to worry about, since he has every single advantage going into this fight. Because again, Mike Perry is not going to be able to hurt him due to him being a smaller fighter, and he's going to struggle to cover distance. So Jake Paul is just literally going to be in control of this whole entire fight. So in the end, my prediction is that Jake Paul is easily going to win this fight, and I do see him getting the knockout.